Loudest amen in the house. Can I hear your loudest amen in the house? I want you to know that God is about to send you help. I say God is about to send you help. I say God is about to send you help. Mephibosheth was in Lodibar, where he was sleeping on the floor, on the ground with no bed. Mephibosheth was drinking tea with no sugar sometimes. Mephibosheth was drinking tea with no milk sometimes. Mephibosheth had his bread with no butter, with no rama sometimes, because he is in Lodibar. Lodibar is a place of poverty. Lodibar is a place where poverty smells. Can I hear your loudest amen? This man was in Lodibar. Like some of us, we are in Lodibar spiritual. But today we are coming out of Lodibar. We are coming out of Lodibar. Can I hear your loudest amen? Mephibosheth was in Lodibar. Some of us, we still live in Lodibar. When we tell people that we stay in this neighborhood, people that have got nothing to do with us. People that want to spend time with people that are doing well. If you are poor, you don't have friends. If you are wealthy, you shall have friends. But I'm telling you that God is about to change your situation. I say God is about to change your situation because we are coming out of Lodibar. You have been in the house of bondage. That is in Lodibar. You are in the house of drugs, where your children are taking cocaine, where they are messed up, but they are coming out of Lodibar. I say they are coming out of Lodibar. Can I hear your loudest amen? That you are coming out of Lodibar. You are coming out of that stressful relationship. You are coming out. You are coming out. I can sense the help is on the way. Some of you don't know how you're going to get things together, but you shall have a better Christmas. I say you shall have a better Christmas because the help is on the way. While his King David was sitting at the seat of grace, because he was a king, because he was in the palace, some of you don't know what the palace look like. You got to go to Africa and go and see some palaces because you don't have a clue how the palace look like. Maybe you think palace is like Washington, D.C., where the President Bush is. While the king was sitting at the palace, he began to get trouble in his spirit. He said, I owe somebody. I owe somebody. God is going to trouble somebody in the middle of the night because of you. I say because of you. That I have to pay somebody. There's going to be some restoration. God is going to bother somebody who owe your grandfather some stuff. Some stuff are coming to you. I say some wealth are coming to you. Things were done before we were born. I feel like preaching. I feel like preaching. I say the help is on the way. God is going to send some help for you. I say God is going to send some help for you. God is going to send some help for the church. I say God is going to send some help for the church. They began to discuss in the palace about Mephibosheth. I said the name of Mephibosheth was discussed at the palace. Somebody's discussing about your need. I say somebody's discussing about your 2000. Somebody's discussing about your problem. Somebody's discussing about your problem. Somebody's discussing about your problem. Somebody's discussing about the need for the church. They began to discuss about Mephibosheth. Can I preach for 2 minutes? Can I preach for 2 minutes? I can imagine The keeper that was keeping Mephibosheth, Mephibosheth said, please, can you take me to the bathroom? I can see the keeper saying, I'm sick and tired for you asking me every day. I can see Mephibosheth rolling his wheelchair, messing up himself. You know, people with issues in life, people that are bitter in life, they tend to think of committing suicide when they're not treated well. Maybe you're not being treated well, you want to commit suicide. I want to tell you that God is sending help. I want to tell you that God is sending help. God has sent me this morning to come and tell you that God is sending help. God has heard your cry, and God is sending help. They began to send a convoy from the palace. Remember that people coming from the palace are not cheap people. People that are coming from the palace are great people. People are coming from the palace are special people, special force. God began to, the king began to send help. I can see the convoy. Lexuses, Mercedes-Benz, driving, heading to Lodibar for the very first time. Mercedes-Benz and Lexus, people from the king, they don't go to the slums. But for the very first time, because they were commanded by the king, they started to drive, going to Lodibar. I can see some running water. I can see these people with some expensive suit and garment trying to get to Lodibar. I can see them putting their trousers, putting their dresses. I can see the soldiers with guns and everything trying to get to Lodibar. Because there's somebody special in Lodibar. Because there's somebody special in Lodibar. The king said, when you go to Lodibar, do not come without Mephibosheth. God is sending help. God is sending people to bless you. And these people, they'll not go back before they bless you. These people, they shall not return to their places of abode before they touch your life. These people, they will not have peace until they change your life. Can I hear your loudest amen? Can you feel the help? Can you sense the help? God is about to do something. I say God is about to do something. Can I preach for 2 minutes? Can I preach for 3 minutes? I can see these people from the king knocking at the door, saying, we are looking for Mephibosheth. I can see this man saying, looking at these people, see their jewels, seeing their status. I can see him start stammering. You might be in the wrong place. No, we don't get such kind of visitors here. That's the wrong place. You have to go to that other neighborhood of Inglewood. Maybe that's where the person that you are looking, not at here in the slums, not here at the ghetto. Can I hear your loudest amen? Can I hear your loudest amen? I can imagine these people going and coming back. I say, I think that's the house. I can see them coming and knock again. You see, when God sends people, God will not release them until they bless you. God will not release those people until they touch your life. Can I hear your loudest amen? Can I preach for 2 minutes and a half? Can I preach for 2 minutes and a half? I feel some help here. 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 I can see them knocking again and saying, we're looking for Mephibosheth. I can see this brother saying, are you sure? Because in this location, there are a lot of people, their name, they start with M. Maybe you're in the wrong place. They said, no, we are looking for Mephibosheth. I can see this brother said, okay, stand here. Let me go and find out whether Mephibosheth is well. I can say, is going to say, Mephi. Now is changing the tone. When God is about to bless you, people, they will shorten your name.